Let me guess. I'm going to have to chase him or beat him. That seems to be what's going on with this game now. It's either chasing or a fisticuffs type thing.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps.
Okay, we'll just go with what he said here.
You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the
Oh, actually, that was right. I was just choosing something random.
We could call the slaughter yard and mail you.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Lies, lies, and more lies, Morgan. You know where he is.
What have you got that says I know where he is? Well, that's it for me, gentlemen. Over and out.
So Adrian isn't hurt? What's with all the blood?
I don't know. It was dark. He must have caught a nick on something. Yeah.
You're lying, Morgan. You killed Black and hid the body. Where is it?
Me? Hey, all I did was help the fool. You're gonna need a lot more than that to prove that I hurt him. I've had about enough of you two. How about you guys go find another table? Okay?
Doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
You want my opinion? You tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
So I wonder if this scene wouldn't happen if you actually got it right during the investigation.
He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Whoopsie, that's too close. Okay, I wasn't expecting a tailing mission, but that's okay.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
I'm trying, but it's hard to gauge distance like this.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole. Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
Morgan's apartment, 5:41 p.m.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
Best detective ever.
Day one of the big time, and you're
The
out
Shadow.
bars.
Is that a gold?
You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour working traffic, didn't I?
I'm just trying to learn.
Was that a gold?
Come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on me.
Apartment 2.
I want to go visit Miss K. Graham. I'm gonna go visit Mrs. Graham right now. So you go fight him, and I will see you in a couple hours.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed it yet.
I already forgot what apartment it was. And let me guess, we're gonna have to fight him because this game's kind of predictable already.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear. I'll get it. Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black? LAPD! Give yourself up now!
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
Okay, so he's totally alive.
Mr. Black, get back here right now!
Stop
It's
right
over,
there.
Adrian. Why not just come clean with her, Black? Why the melodrama? I thought it would be easier. No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That was a cool way. I thought we were actually break in there and fight somebody, but
Some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
okay, that's our first official case. Is he gonna award us any more trophies for that? Frank Morgan and would have rolled over on Adam Adrian with some tougher questioning. Yeah, I know that, but we were choosing the wrong options. I hate the questioning. That's my least favorite part. I just want to like shoot and crash a bunch. And then be shown a lot of cutscenes.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. So they're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore's immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
I'm sure all these cutscenes will make sense later. Cole and his two war buddies, and then maybe, well, a marriage made in heaven. I've done that, but in the game.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
That was red.
Off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head. This guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
Good detail. The guy was going to the water cooler for a drink.
You're the reason brothers and sisters shouldn't marry.
I don't know if I want to do the side cases anymore. They're kind of annoying, and
Looks
there's
like the DA is going to press charges. And Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Am I missing something? Who's Anna Rodriguez?
God damn maniac! Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Because a white male named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, named Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Oh, good. I needed a new hat.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
California Fire and Life, so it's an insurance. We got his address. January 5th, 47. Dear Mr. Patterson, It's a great pleasure to acknowledge the receipt of your application of 14F, and you've been weekly premium is $370. That's a lot of money. Veteran care policy, lump sum payout 10 grand of untimely death, and beneficiaries get 16,000. And he wrote, "What the fuck?"
Addison has life insurance.
You're surly Curtis Benson. I didn't find any money in here. Is that how it looked before? Uh-oh. I think it's stuck. I don't know. Oh, wait. Finally. What the hell? That was weird.
We can notify next of kin.
I'm not seeing anything.
What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent foot ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you step, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
Yeah.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
Just a little bit.
It's all yours, Detective.
I'm not ready yet. Oh hell, I'm ready.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski.
I hate the interviews. They're the worst part.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Okay, I say truth.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things are pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
People arguing? They were husband and wife. I could tell by what she was yelling. Intimate things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
There's a newspaper, first and foremost. Shrink to the stars. Promises mental breakthrough.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can unfortunately be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. We can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
Does it seem more quiet than it should be?
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
Why is that cutscene so quiet? That was weird. How much was this newspaper? Oh, I guess it's Friday, January 10th. Three of 13 newspapers collected. I'm probably not going to get all of them.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Okay, I think there's something wrong with the sound all of a sudden. The game sounds off.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Oops.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm gonna need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
It's a really good game. I like it. A lot less depressing than freaking LA Noire. Or damn it, this is LA Noire. My bad, I'm sorry. No, The Last of Us. That was sad. Studebaker. Patterson or Shelton? Patterson.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
The wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break.
Any in the vicinity, see the man on 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identify.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
I was thinking about taking that, but I don't know about doing those anymore because they take a while. And the multiple attempts, and I don't like that.
Slow down!
Slow down, baby, I wanna see ya. Is that the line? Just turn around. Let's see what that. How's it go? Patterson residence. 4:53 a.m. Holy crap! Did we oversleep? Jeez.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
You just have a room to play cards in? That's unusual. I thought it said I could get in any. Okay, this isn't a big house, but it's really nice. I don't think those are what you want.
Circumstantial.
My partner is glitching into a chair.
We wanted to give you the facts about the accident, ma'am.
I appreciate that, but I think I know most of them already, Detective. He was hit by a car, now he's dead. What more is there to tell?
Pardon me, but you don't appear to be too upset about it.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick together this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here, and
Beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hotbed. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
Sex, yes please.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk.
We're always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this. Come on, Phelps. Let's make ourselves scarce.
I will now comfort the grieving widow with my...
I'm out of here, Lorna. I got a business to run.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
I'm circling like a shark. I know you're gonna have to come back next time though. I think we'll do one more. I'm going to the morgue, by the way. That seems like a good spot. Anyway, yeah, so I'll see you next time.